Being a black filmmaker is just like being a black teacher, being a black bus driver. That old adage, like you have to work twice as hard to get half as much, is inevitably true in any field just because look at the fucking president. My name is Shaka King. I'm a writer and director of movies and television, and this is The Root. I wrote this short horror piece about this kid. I think I was 16 years old. I was a terrible student at the time, too. Getting a positive reaction and seeing that my thoughts and ideas had some kind of value. I started doing well in physics around that time. Like, it was just like, it affected everything in my life. It's all storytelling to me, writing, directing, and editing. The first thing I do is I make a big mess, kind of like an idea dump. So much of writing for me is asking questions and then trying to answer those questions. You have to force inspiration. Sitting in a chair for 2 to 4 to 6 hours and focusing exclusively on this world till something comes to me. Newlyweds was my first feature, and it was a dramedy about a couple that smokes a lot of weed and how weed sort of impacts their individual trajectories and also impacts their relationship. I was obsessed with making that movie. You really, really have to love what you're making. If you don't, it seems like torture for no reason. All that can get you through is like, I love this thing so much. Adrenaline will only get you to a certain point. I'm directing a few TV shows and writing on a TV show, which has been really exciting. I'm doing a lot of different things, which is really nice. It's great working for hire and directing and writing for hire, but there's nothing for me more satisfying than writing something and then directing something that I wrote. It's so difficult to get a feature made, as opposed to like waiting, trying to raise a substantive amount of money. I can get somebody to watch a 5-minute short pretty easily. It's a lot more difficult to get someone to watch a 90-minute movie. It did like a lot for me professionally, make stuff and don't stop making stuff. Every obstacle that white filmmakers face, which is a large amount, just because this is a very competitive industry, there aren't a lot of slots, but everything that they face, triple, quadruple, I don't know what's after quadruple, but like times it that. And if you're a woman, if you're a black woman, it's more difficult, but we've been water to wine in this thing for how many years now? You just gotta keep it moving.